Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day and thanks for tuning in to our video blog. Today we're going to be discussing a couple different type of loans that are available for people that really don't have a lot of out-of-pocket expense, but their credit's good, they're qualified to buy a home, they just don't have a lot of down payment money. There's two things that come to mind on that, two loans. One is a USDA loan, and that is very specific to the rural areas, and certain areas will qualify for that, others won't. The next one is through Indiana Housing, and it's a fantastic program, and I'm going to have you talk about Indiana Housing first, Catherine.
Well, Indiana Housing is such a special program, and it's another program that a lot of lenders don't want to do because it requires a little more paperwork on our part. It requires some extra documentation on the borrower's part too. But it provides 4%. Right now we have the Next Home program that allows 4%. It's basically a loan, but it's a forgivable loan, which means you don't have to pay it back, of 4% of the purchase price. So for easy math, if you are buying a $100,000 home, normally to get an FHA loan, you need $3,500 down payment. Indiana Housing is giving you $4,000, which will help to pay not just your down payment, but part of your closing cost as well. Again, there's a few extra pieces of paperwork that you have to do that you don't have to with an FHA loan, but it's no special trick that you have to have either. There's some income limits, and it's $66,000 for a household with 3 or fewer, and it's $77,000 for your household income. So one of the reasons that we have to ask for more documentation is that they require that we prove that you don't have that your household income doesn't exceed that. As opposed to the USDA, there's also some income limits on that. That's a fabulous program if your property that you're buying is in a rural area, and Warren and I are both very familiar with what those areas are,
right.
and whichever the case may be, if you fall within those income limits, there's fabulous opportunities not to have any significant money down to move into your home.
Well, that's it for now. We are going to have one more segment. We've talked a lot about the down payment. The next one we're going to talk about is your monthly payment. Some issues or loans that are out there through Indiana Housing that could help you, give you an effective payment per month, which would be a lot lower than what you'd be expecting. So stay tuned for that one. Thank you, folks.